2 hours until the flight to Doha. And so here we are. They changed our boarding gate. Now we are on the other 44. Still 1 hour and something to start embarking. And then off we go. A long haul flight to Qatar. Then a long wait there. I don't know, but I think 4 hours. And then finally to Bangkok. In Doha, Qatar. We arrived at 3:30, 2:30. Yeah, 2:30 Portuguese time, so 4:30 Qatar time. And now it's 5:30, 5:45 actually. And our flight departs at 8:30. So almost 3 hours still left until we can fly to Bangkok. A bit tired, I'm not even gonna explore the airport. It's actually pretty big and it has many nice areas like this one here. I don't know if you can see it there. It's like gardens and all that. So it feels pretty surreal compared to other places. But yeah, that's it. Gonna try to sleep a little bit on the next flight. That's it. And then we are there. So here we are. We already arrived in Bangkok. Now we are gonna get my bag. And we already have a SIM card and to call a Grab, and we have been accepted with DTV without a problem. So first night here, let's get on because I'm really tired. Friday morning and we are having a breakfast. Not many people around, but the place is cool. There's music and all. And that's it, we are having a breakfast, then we are gonna eat the gym because they have gym and pool here, also nice, and I'm gonna give it a try before going out. It doesn't seem to be raining, so that's great. I slept like a baby and I'm still a bit tired. I think I need one more sleep before being fully non-jet lagged. Hey, Wat Mangkorn in Chinatown, Bangkok. So there's gonna be a vegetarian festival starting 1 October, and I wanted to check the area, and then I decided to come see this temple complex here. It's a temple with different statues and places, and yeah, sunny day, no rain until now, which is good. Well, good morning. Here we are again, another day. It's sunny, it's hot in Bangkok, and it's like 8 o'clock. We are going to have breakfast. We are in Quarter Saladayang, and that's it. We are going to get ready. After breakfast we are gonna pick up a pair of glasses that we made last week when we arrived, and they should arrive today. And then we maybe gonna go to some shopping center, try to find some nice shoes for running, and that's it. Then we're gonna do some fun stuff, and that's it. So another day. I think this is the last day, at least in this hotel. I've been staying here for 6 nights. This is the 6th night. It's a nice, like a suite. Almost there's smaller 1-bedroom and studio apartments than this for sure. It has like this kitchen area where you can cook, clean stuff. It has cutleries, a fridge, microwave. Then it has this living room, which is pretty cool. Has a sofa, armchair, table, television, air conditioning, windows, and it has a pretty spacious room here with a very large table. Ignore the mess. It has things to store and a bathroom with everything that you might need. Ignore the clothes drying. It was because I went running yesterday and I don't have enough to make a washing machine, so I just pass them through water and let them dry, because tomorrow, as I was saying, I'm going out of at least this hotel because I got a great deal. When I got here, I paid 42 euros per night on this place. So these that you're seeing, plus access to the gym, to the pool, and breakfast. And the breakfast is great. They always have something like stir-fried vegetables, lots of fruits. So I was actually able to eat vegan for the breakfast without being only fruits, and they'll change every day. At least I've seen already 3 different kinds of stir-fried and lots of fruits. So it has been perfect for breakfast. The whole building is great, the staff is great, and you have a gym to do some exercises. They have lessons that you can pay and a personal trainer if you want. I took a small one to learn how to use the machines because I never used them, and he gave me I asked him to teach me for back and arms. So he did a pretty strong workout for 1 hour, and it has been 2 days and my arms are not fully recovered. Now I almost don't feel it. Yeah, now they are fine. But today in the morning when I woke up, I could still feel a bit of sore when I put my arm completely straight. But now actually no longer. And so besides that, I went to see a lot of temples. I'll have a video about that because I filmed a lot of them. I went yesterday to run in Lumpini Park. So I did Lumpini Park, then I crossed, they have a connection that they call the Green Mile. It's 1 mile of road above the street level that you can go towards the other park that I don't remember the name, but I'm gonna put on the video. And it's a really nice running, and you can run during night. The Lumpini Park closes at 10 p.m. so you can go run already after dark, and the other one at 9. I went at 8 o'clock, so 2.5 kilometers there and back, and it was totally fine. If you come a little bit earlier, you can even do a bigger circuit on the other park if you want to, because it's very pleasant. So otherwise, this is just, if you've never been to Bangkok, it's a very lively city. It's very big. It's well connected inside the city, so you have MRT and you have BTS. MRT, it's the mass rapid transport system, and it's a metro basically. I think it has 4 lines and it connects all the metropolis. Then BTS connects other routes and it's even faster. So you have a lot of options. Then you have Grab if you need a real taxi or a scooter bike to take you somewhere. They will take you. Scooter is really cheap, but if you want a bit more of comfort and safety, because usually scooters, they don't bring the second element, you will take the Grab taxi, which is a bit more expensive but still reasonable, unless it's peak traffic when you decide to catch one, because then the prices, you can see the prices increasing at least to the double and sometimes more. But if you need to go outside the peak hours, it's very, very cheap as well. So if you can, just use the MRT whenever you can and you'll be just fine. Or the BTS, of course. I haven't decided yet where I go for the next few days. If I stay a bit more in Bangkok and explore, stay a bit more. Or if I go right now to Ayutthaya, because I wanted to go there to see a place where it was the remnants of the Portuguese quarter there in Ayutthaya. I haven't decided yet what to do, because then I probably want to go to the coast south, but I'm also trying to delay that a bit. That's why I want to go to Ayutthaya, because it's still rainy season. It hasn't rained that much. Today it rained, but 1 hour, and it was not downpouring or anything. It was just 1 hour of normal rain. It still has pockets of rain, and as such, I rather be, somewhere. There's no need to be on the beach if it's gonna be raining, right? And I haven't decided yet to which side I go. If I go Pattaya, or if I go Hua Hin, or if I go to one of the islands. And so staying here a few more days, or Ayutthaya, or both. The rainy season comes closer to an end, and I decide then where to go next. Because I'm also already not used to these constant traveling. I've been fixed for the last 2 years. So, this new rhythm again of traveling, packing your stuff, moving constantly, crazy. So that's the point of the situation right now. I went also to buy today some running shoes. They seem pretty nice. I tried them out there and walked a bit on them, around 40 bucks. I bought these sexy sandals so that I don't need to be always taking my shoes off when I go visit temples. And I bought a new backpack because the other one that I have is almost 20 years old and as such is showing it signs of its age. And I bought another one from Class. It's the same as my big backpack because I'm very happy with that big one, and this one actually allows me to put the hard case where I bring my stuff inside of it very comfortably, and so I opted for it. I also bought these new glasses. So I had went to the optometrist, I don't know in English what's the name, the glass store, to do another exam, and I asked for the glasses because if you buy glasses they'll offer you the exam, otherwise you pay for the exam. And I was planning on buying it in Portugal because my other ones, they broke here and they are still holding together, but I'm a bit afraid that this is gonna give on any given day when I'm far away, from a store or something. So I decided to buy these. And the thing is, in Portugal, they were quoting me for frame, which was not even a well-known brand or anything, plus lenses, anti-reflex and all that. The lenses were good, obviously. 640 euros, if I'm not mistaken, for the frame plus glasses. If I wanted the lenses, the cheaper ones, like the white brand of the chain store, it would be 440, if I'm not mistaken. So these ones are Oakley frames, and the lenses are not super model or anything, but they are also not the most basic ones, and everything was 8,980 baht, something like that, so around $245. I'm not sure I'm gonna put the conversion there, so almost half the price of the most basic I could get in that store. I'm sure in Lisbon they do all these crazy discounts as well. I probably could get, but I remember 5 years ago when I had bought not these ones but the previous one, it cost me around 300 and something to get the lenses and the cheapest frame they had on the store. I don't think I'll get the same quality for the same price, and that's pretty good. These kinds of things, like even some medical treatments you can get, and there's international hospitals, there's international level care here as well. Dental treatments, I heard, are also pretty well priced and great quality. Those kinds of things, it actually makes sense, if you plan some vacation for a bit more so that you can do those things in case you need them. These took, it was weekend, but it took around, with weekend included, 5 days with the weekend in the middle for them to arrive pretty fast and it was not even the biggest kind of franchise. Yeah, and that's the update for today. I'll soon post the round visit to the temples, the run in Lumpini. It's a bit shaky because it was night. You can still get the vibe of it. And I'm gonna be posting those also in the future, or maybe even before I post this one. So keep an eye on the channel because that's gonna be up too. Oh, and obviously I haven't gone yet. The most important, right? I'm in Bangkok. I haven't gone to any massage parlor, but I went through Soy Cowboy yesterday, but it was afternoon, end of afternoon. So there were already some bars open, but very calm. People were still setting up the places, but even though there was already people calling you in to grab a drink. And then on the road behind it, there's a lot of massage parlors and all that. Like a massage with bath is around 600 baht, so that sums up 369 18 euros, $18, 16 euros probably, and calling you. But here you have to be careful if you are not into ladyboys, because there's a lot of them. Even in Tinder, I never seen so many ladyboys. In these massage places, you'll also find a lot of them working in the bars as well, because that's part of also why so many people come here. It's for that. If you come here and you're not into that, keep an open eye and always ask. Be polite, but you know, always ask so you don't find a surprise in the meanwhile. And that's it, the report from Bangkok. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Whoa, so this was 5 kilometers. I got on the wrong turn now when coming back, that's why I went to the other exit, but it's actually on this exit. So it's 8 o'clock. I started at around 8 o'clock, but it's still so hot. It's really a tough ride. And now we are going back to the hotel, take a shower and rest a little bit. Tomorrow's another day, but it's a cool run, and the thing is, so much wind. The Lumpini Park is under constructions. They are preparing it for the 100th year anniversary next year. That's why it has those parts that you cannot run, but otherwise it's pretty cool. They made it into phases so that people could still use one part of the park. And that's it. I'm really tired, so bye.